It's yours.
OK， 我们打
I
完
think you'll find it affords
这个
more
10点
protection
就
than
结束。
what you're wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
凶狠。
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Interesting.
这种互动。
Huh. Nice. Interesting.
I mean,
Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
looks like a strong field for the proving this year.
Every year
It's
this
in all
happens,
those hands
every
and
year.
wins, after all.
Listen
He's not
carefully
trying to
now,
run a brave trail.
for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from all people, machines, and beasts. All were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild
Interesting.
embrace.
哦，可以听故事啊。
You've got to enjoy this every night. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. And wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
临时。
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You
I'm
can't
joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All sails are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
靠背。
shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King of
Hey, hold your fruit, Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Well, he was. A tyrant and a monster, created my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. The 13th king is dead. 2 years dead. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant line.
他可以感应到他，为什么第二个人感应不到他？
Unknown device detected. What's that mean?
No, the Karja stands with you as the sun's light
He's wearing a
rays
focus,
the
just
stout
like mine.
trees, as though you have.
Where did he find a focus?
哦，靠背，他头印成这样。
Stand tall in the sun.
He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
I am grateful
那为什
for
么他
your
感应不到你？
to be taken.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
Focus.
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
He's good.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but this...
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine... Might even give them Nora Warman.
With all that metal to slow you down?
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a...
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really...
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the...
I wanted to ask you something else.
Yeah, if you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up.
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the sun god, it would calm the machine. But for years, he raided the tribes and
哦，
took
这
captives
故
and
事设定是设定一群人类
Sister among
的文明一出生就
The
遇到一
Nora
堆
put
机
up a
器人
good。fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's
我想搞
own
懂这种东
son
西。
united Karja rebels with Oseram
这剧情
freebooters.
里面引的
Together
路
we
线
did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just the way I hear it, 15, 20, when 100 came at them, they'd spook and run.
是哦，
So it was hard to take them down,
这
but
样
not
变凶狠，对
dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge. A few more years pass, and they start attacking people on sight. Going, if that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up.
有人在制造那些机器，
Meaner.
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse.
So what's making it happen?
No one knows. And the machines,
机器应该会开口啊。
Who are the Oseram?
oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things. Arguing, working steel.
And freebooters.
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, so it was hard, but then the now,
这
a few
这个很
more,
重要
that
嘛，一定要
wasn't
讲
bad.
都
Like
是
the。sawtooth.
Yeah, 10,
So what's...
and no one knowed.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did...
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants, besides the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next.
Just how big is Meridian?
这
What's
是一
it
个
like?
城堡。
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters. The Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust. You really owe it yourself to see it. So,
哦，
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than if she got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire...
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like it.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. I've no...
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater.
诱惑的地方，
I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... Well, I
所以
mean,
说有
look
更
at
先
you.
进的地方哦。
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make
怎么从头到尾
introductions.
都感觉他在把
It'll be
妹
a。whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe.
Looks like a strong field for improvement. Just look at it.
啊，不是要往这边走吗？不让我上去。很好，卡住了。 bug 啊！他不让我上台啊！超小。跳下去我会不会死掉啊？
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy.
Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
那几个他欺负他的啊。
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Imagine.
How am I supposed to enjoy myself? Lead-posted carjack.
狐狸不是他吗？
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway.
哦，不是。
Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my
All right, cool your fire.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in...
It didn't show me anything. I told you, it malfunctioned.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse...
What are you doing here, Ola? Why come to Norrland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court. That's
懂
all.
了，这世界观。
When we spoke earlier,
It didn't show me.
我要说他
I
说
don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
同样的装置，
I already have all the friends I need,
不
girl.
是同样的装置，
I
就
don't
是
need to bother.
同类的好吗？
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count. Find fortune in your trials, Aloy.
灵活休息，我知道。还腾空跳起来。哎，我觉得会有点让人头晕。
Whoever this chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Well, well, look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
有吗？
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
I won't let the Carja faithful stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm did they do?
Where's your bite, outcast? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
干死一面。
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
跟外国的女生吵架也有点点。
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll but win it. That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
这种的。
Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
哦，我床，自己一张嘞，我也想要这样子。其他人就感觉好像在当兵一样，就只有我比较像是班长，班长床哎。
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
讨厌，还好，太软。
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
旁边完成失恋，另外一个男的坐在旁边看我干嘛？你这个死鬼！我没有说跳过啊。哦，这暂停哦。好像不能跳过哦。失恋会有人死吗？张小该不会失恋就是动画这样子带过去吧？这不是昨天顾本寿的吗？
Braves, ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
然后不是顾本寿的吗？
Looks like a razor.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Good. And again. Come on! I've got to catch up.